Well, I can't condone criminal damage, and I've been warning, raising concerns over the last few weeks in general, but certainly over the last week and a half or so, about the dangers of mass gatherings in the middle of a COVID pandemic when we are yet to have a vaccine. There's very real dangers. But at the same time, as I've shared, I'm the descendant of Jamaicans who at some point were enslaved, and I can't say that statue was anything other than offensive to me in the middle of the city. The other truth that we hold is that this is a rebellious city. If you look at the history, there's been a whole series of public outcries of what they see was injustice and inappropriate politics, be it 1831, suffragettes, Chartists, and this seems to me to be in line with that spirit of the city. I hope that as politicians we will look on some of these events and see the warning signs, as it were. If, like I said, if politics refuses to understand, and I've heard some messages come out about national government, this is just about mindless vandalism. You can bury your head in the sand and say that, but you wouldn't get any more than a D on your A-level paper for saying that. There is more. You may not like what happened, and it may be distasteful for you, but you have to understand it. We cannot afford politicians that refuse to understand the populations that they've been tasked with leading. Otherwise you end up with a Trumpian approach, which is all about dominating and militarising your streets. You have to engage.